Good morning. We spent last night at the Alamosa Campground, at campsite number 2, right alongside the Alamosa River. This is a free campground. We're in the Rio Grande National Forest, southwest of Alamosa, Colorado, and just a couple miles past Terrace Reservoir. Campsite number 1 over there. I'll give you a driving tour here in a little bit once we get camp broke down. All right, let's go take a tour of the Alamosa Campground. We rolled in last night just about 10 minutes after sunset, so we didn't even get to check it out. We just saw site number 2 and knew that it was by the river, and set up tent and went to bed. So there's 5 campsites in the Alamosa Campground. Once again, this is a free campground along the Alamosa River. And we're about 4.5 miles past the Terrace Reservoir. So coming up, we've got the lone outhouse for the campground. Bring your own toilet paper. On the left is a water pump. At the time of our stay, there is no handle on the pump, but that could be because the temps are down below freezing at night still. Site number 1 looks like a great site. It is next to the county road, however. And there's our site number 2 along the river. We decided to do a quick drive to warm up. It's still pretty chilly out. Got a little pull through on the left, which isn't a site, and then right after that is site number 3, also a pull through. And then across the road and next to the river is site 4, which is one of the better sites. And then finally, site number 5, another pull through, which is also along the Alamosa River. This campground is open year-round, weather permitting. Not a lot of attraction to come to this area. Natural contaminants in the river make it not suitable for fishing from further upstream all the way down to Terrace Reservoir. I've also read that maybe there's some mining contaminants as well in the river. We're going to head back and pack up our tent, and then we'll get you a view of the road headed down towards the reservoir. It's a little narrow and a little scary. It's up pretty high above the reservoir. Alright, we're back. Our neighbors just headed out of site 4, so we'll go take a quick peek at that. It's probably the best site and the campground, followed by number 2, and then I'd pick number 5 next, just because of the proximity to the river. Great view there looking down in the river. Great spot for the picnic table and the trees. There's no trash service here, so you want to be sure to pack everything out. Alright, I'm going to head out of here, and next 10 minutes or so we'll have the drive along the Alamosa River down to Terrace Reservoir. And then we'll put in a picture of the map at the end of that. Thanks for watching. is Alamosa Campground. There's the town of Alamosa up here. The Alamosa Campground is open year-round, weather permitting. The road from the reservoir to the campground is pretty bumpy. Once you get past there, it's pretty smooth. You can come in off of 250 and then State Highway 15, or if you're coming from the south, you can come on State Highway 15 and then take 255. We traveled both of those routes, and it's pretty smooth until you get to the reservoir, and then it gets a little bumpy.